Third grade painted Indian elephants to celebrate the Elephant Festival in Jaipur, India on March 28th. We will be finishing the elephant that we started last week. Let's take a look at these pictures again of the elephants that are painted from the festival. Aren't they beautiful? Notice the colors of paint. Notice the blankets that they're wearing on their back. We're going to be doing those today. So many designs and patterns and lots of color. Boys and girls, you're going to be needing a 9x12 sheet of construction paper, any color that you want. Your elephant will be glued onto this. You will need your cutout elephant from last week, and if you don't have an elephant at home, please print out the elephant that is on the Clever page. You will need glue, scissors, scrapbook paper in like 1 inch by 1 inch sizes, or just use construction paper, colored pencils, and more squares to decorate if you choose. Here's the elephant that could be printed out on Clever if you need an elephant. Please get a sheet of colored construction paper, and you're going to do what you did last week, except you're going to be using small squares this time to glue in each corner, as shown. When you're done, you're going to take your elephant that was cut out and you're going to glue it down to the middle. Next, you're going to be getting a sheet of construction paper and a sheet of decorative paper if you're in class. If you don't have either of those, just use construction paper for both. I also have tracers in the classroom. It's basically like a half circle. So you're going to be making a half circle shape for each one of the blankets. You're going to have 2 blankets when you're done. Please cut them out. So in this picture, we have a printed piece of paper and we have a construction paper that is basically like a half circle. You're going to be cutting those out, and if you look down at the bottom corner, you're going to lay one paper, probably the plain one, underneath the decorative paper, and you're going to slide it down a little bit so you can see both blankets. Do you see that? Now, when you have them both laying on top of each other and you can see the edge underneath of your one blanket, please glue these together. Once the blankets are glued together, please glue them to the back of your elephant's back. Now, you're going to take that whole piece of construction paper and you're going to glue it onto your purple frame paper from last week in class. Now it's time to paint your elephant, but we're not going to be using actual paint. We're going to be using colored pencils. Please make sure that your name is somewhere on that construction paper that you glued your elephant to, so that we know that this is your beautiful artwork. If you look closely around the edges of that bright pink paper, you're going to see dots. You may use markers to add more decoration. You may also use more squares if you want to. This is your chance to shine and make it look beautiful. Don't forget, we need to upload this to Artsonia for week 22. Bup, bup, ba-dup, bup. Clean up.